People always say money talks, but in this small-town courtroom, respect spoke louder. When the case began, a wealthy developer strolled in wearing an expensive suit and a smug smile. He barely glanced at the young court clerk, Emily, who greeted him politely and asked for his paperwork. Instead of handing it over, he scoffed. "Do you even know what you're doing? This isn't some backwoods town game. I deal in millions. Maybe get someone competent." His words cut sharp, and a few people in the gallery shifted uncomfortably. Emily's hands trembled, but she stayed professional. She quietly placed the files on her desk, hiding the sting in her eyes. The developer leaned closer, his voice dripping with arrogance. "This town is small. People like you work here because you couldn't make it anywhere bigger. I'll be done here in a week, and you'll still be stamping papers for a living." Emily bit her lip, refusing to give him the satisfaction of a reaction. But then the bailiff's voice rang out. "All rise for the Honorable Judge Thompson." Everyone stood. The developer lazily straightened, smirk still, plastered on his face until his eyes landed on the man walking to the bench. The judge, Emily's father. Judge Thompson sat tall, his gaze sweeping the courtroom. But when his eyes fell on Emily, he noticed her clenched fists and reddened face. His jaw tightened. The developer, now visibly rattled, tried to regain control. He chuckled nervously. "Oh, so this is your court. Nice. Then maybe we can handle this quickly, Judge. You know how business works." But the judge's voice was steady, ironclad. "What I know," he said firmly, "is that respect is not optional in this courtroom. And belittling my staff, any staff, is unacceptable." The room went silent. Emily's eyes widened as her father's words filled the chamber. The developer shifted uncomfortably. "It was just a joke." Judge Thompson's gavel struck once, silencing him. "A joke? The law isn't a joke. And neither is my clerk. You'll address her and this court with respect, or you'll find yourself in contempt before we even begin." The arrogance drained from the developer's face, replaced by something he clearly wasn't used to feeling: fear. He lowered his head, muttering, "Yes, Your Honor." Emily sat a little straighter, the weight of humiliation melting away. For once, the developer's millions meant nothing. Here, in this small-town courtroom, justice had leveled the field. And the man who thought he owned the world? He left humbled, his smirk replaced with silence. So next time someone tells you money can buy power, remember this: respect, integrity, and family mean more than any dollar ever could. Hook line for viewers. Would you have loved to see his face when he realized who the judge was?